You're here because you want to level up your V as soon and fast as possible, and you want to become the richest merc in all of Night City like yesterday, right?
Would I like to increase the size of my
Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
Yep.
In this video I'll show you 3 of my favorite farming routes in Cyberpunk 2077, starting with one you can grind as early as Act 1, up to the most efficient and my absolute favorite one for years at the end of the video.
Psych!
And I'm sharing my most important tips to level up fast and become bigger and better than David Martinez in the last episode of Edge Runners. All while piling up eddies so fast that even Arthur Jenkins's head would explode if he'd still had one.
Oh no.
But before we start, here's a rundown of every tip I've got for you to level up efficiently, no matter which farming route you're choosing.
I got you, homie!
You should always take a nap in your V's apartment before heading out to behead some goons. Sleeping in your bed, even if it's just a brief 20-minute power nap, rewards you with a massive 20% buff in XP gained. This is a game changer when it comes to efficiency and speed. If you have access to one, I highly recommend using a motorcycle for any longer distance you have to travel, as they're just faster and better to navigate through Night City. Every second counts when it comes to mindless grinding. Try to only kill Night City gang members. Even the tiniest bit of violence towards regular pedestrians will make the NCPD hunt your ass.
Oh shit.
Precise weapons like pistols or revolvers make it much easier, while shotguns or a monowire will make your life harder if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Always be sure to pick up anything the dead goons drop, whether it be loot on their bodies or the weapons they drop when you drop them. Jump up and use your scan to be sure that nothing is left behind. We want to be thorough here. And that's why you also should keep a close eye on your inventory, specifically on your weight. The last thing you would want to do is crawl like a turtle to the next drop point because you're over encumbered, or even have to break down the precious gear that you otherwise could sell for those sweet eddies. Which loot you should prioritize depends on what you're farming for. If you're after eddies or crafting materials foremost, then you'll want to be sure to always pick up the highest rarity items, that being those precious, orange or legendary drops. But if you want to progress your skills, you should have an eye out for the purple drops, as they more often than not contain progression shards for the various skill categories. And be sure to check out the skill progression page of your character to choose the right weapon or cyberware to level up a specific category. I, for example, have put 0 points into intelligence, don't have a cyber deck, and therefore wasn't able to level my netrunner skill progression at all. Until I went to my trusty Ripper dock and installed the monowire. Now I was able to level up that category and snag the 2 skill points that you get for reaching level 15 and 35 respectively. Sweet!
Nice.
So you definitely want to level up each category at least to level 35 for the extra perk points.
Oh, okay!
But now let's get farming. First I'm going to show you my go-to spot in Act 1. You can farm this if you want to level up and become rich even way before you pay the Maelstrom a visit in the Whole Foods factory.
So I'm gonna consider my offer now.
Of course, you can always do all the NCPD scanner hustles all over Watson, but that will only get you so far. Second to that, I believe my spot is one of the fastest ways to grind the living hell out of Act 1. For this route, we're obviously heading to Watson, specifically to the fast travel point Northside Industrial District East. Just a few steps away, you'll find 3 members of the ugliest gang of Night City.
Bruh.
Off them and then hop on or into your ride and just head down the street for a short distance to find another 3 gangoons standing by their cars. You know what to do. From here on out, it's just rinse and repeat. I know it seems kinda slow because you have to drive between those two groups of 3, but it's one of the rare spots where you cross an invisible border which makes the enemies respawn when you pass it. And that makes this spot super consistent. If you want to sell all the loot, there's also a drop point nearby. But as soon as you complete the heist and Night City becomes free to explore, there are several good spots to farm to your heart's content. Here's 2 of my favorite spots to farm for XP or a shitload of Eurodollars. The first one is probably the one best known to the broader public. For this one you want to fast travel to the Pacifica pier in, well, Pacifica.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
From there you want to head down to the beach and follow the coastline towards Grand Imperial Mall. On your way there, you'll come across several groups of hostile enemies, well recognized by the grey circles on your minimap. You can blow their brains out without repercussions. NCPD might even award you for your help.
What? Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
You want to check the beach cottages and especially the big party right next to the beach. There are numerous goons you can zero. Make your way down the beach right up until the next bridge. Here you want to cross underneath the bridge and turn around and make your way back to where you came from. Again, take out the large group at the party, loot all the bodies and pick up all the weapons from the ground. The netrunners at the beach houses also drop the occasional quick hack, so don't skip on them if your V utilizes a cyber deck. If you reach the beach house right next to the party, I recommend turning around and heading to the bridge again. Either you use double jump and air dashing as I do here, or you can also call in your ride and quickly drive to the bridge to reset the area and start all over again. This route here definitely is one of the best ways in the game to get XP and eddies insanely fast. If you need a drop point to unload your inventory, there is one right next to the fast travel point we started out on.
Are you finished?
Oh, there's one more thing, sir.
Now I want to talk about my favorite route in the game, as it's a bit more diverse than just running up and down the beach. I like to mix it up from time to time, and so this one is my go-to farming spot. Fast travel to Valentino Valley in the Glen. From there I will guide you through the complete run. Turn around and off the 3 Valentinos at the TV. Turn around again, head down the alley and down the stairs. There's another group of 3. Hop up the ledge or use the stairs nearby to find another group. Then turn around and you'll see your next 3 victims. Down the stairs you'll find another alley leading to an area with a total of 8 Valentinos, just waiting to gladly give you their XP and weapons. Head along the next passageway down the stairs and turn right. Voila! 3 more Valentinos at your disposal. Right next to the group, take the stairs up to find 3 more. Turn around and back down to yet find another group of 3 sitting at a table. Take a sharp right and there are 3 more. Go back, but ignore the Valentinos in front of the bistro. Those are part of a gig and won't respawn. Pass by and head up the stairs. Turn around and here you go, 3 more. Turn around again and there you can spot the next 3. Jump down over the fence and there are, oddly enough, 3 6th Street Gang members. Head further down the passage and you'll find yet again a group of 3 Valentinos between 2 cars. After that, head even further until you reach that passageway for another 3. Turn around and head up the stairs. Sharp left and there are your last 3 Valentinos. Now all you need to do is return to the fast travel point and use it to travel to another district. I usually go to Pacifica Pier as there's a drop point right next to it. Travel back to Valentino Valley and rinse and repeat. I hope you enjoyed this route as much as I did in the past years. I'm really interested in which route you like the most. Let me know in the comments. If the video has helped you in any way, shape or form, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up.
Why are you running?
For more content on Cyberpunk 2077, stay in the loop by subscribing to the channel and hit that bell icon to never miss another video. That's all from me for now. I wish you all an awesome day and I'll catch you in the next one.